So today is Saturday and we decided to take a break from our kind of everyday worries and thoughts and do something that many of you have been recommending us to do for a while now, and that is to check out the seacoast. And so we're gonna go to Sopot right now. We're gonna grab on a train and check out what it's like. So that looks to be our train. We just missed the train by a couple of seconds. So this is gonna be our next one right here. So we got, it looks like the whole train or the whole wagon, or maybe even the whole train all to ourselves. How cool is that? Alright, so we just arrived to Sopot and we are gonna try to go to the central part of the city. Supposedly there's gonna be some activity over there closer to the sea. And just like back in Gdansk, there are all these Ukrainian symbols, Ukrainian colors, Ukrainian flags all over the place. You see that, which is pretty cool. And so far our first impression of Sopot is just really cool houses, these buildings, really, a couple of floors, very nicely kind of taken care of. Everything is clean. There's nothing extra. Everything kind of has its place. You have various different kinds of houses. Marina mentioned that, you don't have just one style, you have different kinds of styles. So it gives this city a very unique character. Now we are approaching kind of the main area here. It seems judging by the number of other people that are also coming this way. There is the sea. There's the glorious Baltic Sea that we absolutely love, and there's kind of the main area here. You have a church here. You have big parks here. So it looks like we are almost there. And there it is. There's the beach. Just wish the weather was a little bit more cooperative, because for the past forever it's been sunny every day. Today it's a little bit cloudy one of the days, but in any case, there is the glorious Baltic Sea that we actually saw like a month and a half ago in Lithuania, and that was before everything started. How crazy it is just looking at those videos and watching us enjoying the Baltic Sea near Klaipėda, and then coming back to a normal country, and then being here in Poland with the whole situation. That's absolutely insane. So maybe you can kind of say that it was our destiny to be again reconnected with the Baltic Sea. And there it is. And there's the beautiful coastline. There's the glorious sea. There's the beautiful sand. You have a pier there in the distance, which could be a nice place to kind of check out. Maybe go towards the end of the pier just to see what it's like. Beautiful. I have a feeling in a couple of months this place is gonna look and feel completely different. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but that is my hunch. Our first impression of kind of the city, and this is our first initial impression, is that it reminds us a little bit of Jūrmala, which is a city in Latvia, close to Riga, the capital. So it's like half an hour away from Riga. And so far, it's kind of a similar coastline. They have these kind of restaurants, these tents. We visited that place in the summer, so it looked a little different, but it's very, very similar. Take a look at those beautiful swans right here. We definitely did not see them in Klaipėda or Jūrmala. And they are gorgeous. Look at that. They're not afraid of people. They're just chilling. They're just socializing with everybody. How gorgeous is that? And they're huge. They're absolutely huge, these swans. Another thing we really like about Sopot is this walkway here. You got a pedestrian walkway. You have another parallel walkway for people operating two-wheeled vehicles, two-wheeled, you know, moving things like a bike, even scooters, some rollerbladers, stuff like that. That is really, really cool. You got nice houses here. This is kind of a little bit of on the old side, the old style kind of house. But they also have over there in the distance newer type of construction. So you kind of see it all. You see these kind of old school ones, this historical buildings here, houses. There's some in the distance. But if you want something newer, you can get that as well. So this is all nicely thought out. Very beautiful kind of promenade, as you might call it, right parallel, that's going parallel to the sea. Really beautiful. Lots of people here today, which is not surprising since it's a weekend. And so here's a newer type of construction there, which also looks awesome with the big balconies over there. And that top floor is amazing because you have beautiful view of the sea, especially in the summer. So we wanted to check out this restaurant here, this place, Bar Pristan, but apparently we weren't the only ones. So there's a line here. So I think it's worth it. We might actually stay and see it through, you know, check it out to see if it's good or not. I think it's actually worth waiting for. And they have these outdoor spaces here. They have this big tent here. They have some, you know, outdoor tables over there, so that's an option as well. All right, so we're almost there, and the line has just gotten even bigger since we've been standing here. It's crazy what's happening over there. All right, so this is kind of the start. As you can see, it's one of these places where you just tell them what you want and they give you. And so you can start here. They got soups over there, and that's about it right here. So I might have this one right here. And then креветки for Marina. Креветки, да? И креветки?
Wędzone czy smażone? Smażone. Dobra.
Alright, so we finally got a seat. This place is absolutely packed, as you can see. And what we got two soups. This is like a fish soup, and in Russian it would be called soup uha. And we got some tartar, some pieces of bread, and then we're waiting for our shrimps to come through. I think this thing is gonna vibrate, and then we're gonna get our shrimps. All right, so let's give it a try. Marina has tried it, and she has given it her seal of approval. So let me give it a try. Really, really good. Really, really hearty. I think we made the right choice. Really, really good. Yeah, one of the best kind of fish soups that I can remember I had. Really amazing.
179,60. Proszę bardzo, coś jeszcze?
No, chleb. And we also got our shrimps for Marina, because I have this and this, but the soup is amazing, guys. It's absolutely amazing. If you've ever been to this restaurant, let me know below. If you haven't, you should definitely check it out. This is a really great restaurant, and it's very economical. It's very, very economical here, and the food is really good. We got some teas as well. You got a beautiful view. You got the lovely marina here. What more do you want? What more do you need in life? So before I finish the soup, I just want to say that this is probably one of the best fish soups I've ever had. There are tons of fish. There are all kinds of fish. It's a little kind of spicy because of the peppers and some other things. It's perfect. Probably one of the best fish soups I've ever had. And I had a lot of fish soups in my life. And this is amazing. And it's perfect for such a cloudy and kind of a chilly day such as today. Wolno, wolno, wolno.
Dziękuję.
Just finished our brunch, or actually lunch now, and it was awesome. We even tried talking to some local people that sat next to us, just trying to learn a little bit as much as I can. But the whole time people were asking us if, a chair or table is free. They were just saying "volno," and that I understand as being free, unoccupied. So it's beautiful here, absolutely gorgeous here in Sopot. Just a nice needed break from kind of the daily life and with the whole situation, what's happening. So this was really good advice from you guys, just to get out, and I wish I had done this sooner because it's such a beautiful place here, just really chill, gorgeous. Can't even imagine how nice and beautiful it's gonna be in the summer. Just looking at the pictures from in Google and online, it's gonna be completely different. But still, today is a nice chill day, nice relaxing day. Lots of families out, lots of people out. Really great. Just really chill. Everybody's super nice, super friendly. Really good situation here. And this looks like kind of the main downtown center area here in Sopot, and this is kind of what we were looking at or visiting when we were thinking about going to Sopot. So there's lots of little stores here. It says Molo over there. I have no idea what Molo is, so if you know, do let me know. There's a couple of stores selling what seems like some kind of local snacks. There's some waffles and maybe some sweets, some ice cream over there. Lots of interesting kind of little shops here. So we're gonna check out kind of that main area over there. Maybe there's a really nice view of kind of the sea. And yeah, just wander around for a little bit. And here's kind of the central pedestrian area here. So you have a ton of shops and all kinds of places to eat, little little restaurants, little kind of places to buy some local food. You have really nice kind of ambience here, and then in front of us is that pier that we saw just a while ago when we were on the beach. So we're gonna go on the pier and we're gonna try to walk towards the end of the pier just to get a nice view of the glorious Baltic Sea. And so here we are in the beginning of the pier. And this is really nice what they did here. I mean, I've been to lots of kind of places on the sea and I've never seen such a wide pier, right? It's like a bridge almost. Such a wide pedestrian pier here. And they got this little area before it where you can kind of chill, take some pictures. And so we have this pier. And look how gorgeous it is. It reminds me a little bit of one of the pedestrian bridges in Kiev that connects kind of the central area to one of the islands that's in the Dnieper River, and it's very popular in the summer. And so here we have the pier. We're gonna walk towards the end just to get a glimpse of the view. Here we have kind of this side. On the right side we have the main beach here. And what I learned actually just now is that there's a thin strip of land in the distance over there, kind of similar to the Kursk area, which is it's called the Curonian Spit. which is a little thin piece of land that connects, well, not connects, it kind of goes from Kaliningrad to Lithuania. And we have another little kind of peninsula, if you will. This little strip of land, and you can kind of see it in the distance that extends a little bit out. And I saw on the map that you can actually, it has a road and it also has a beach on the other side, so not facing us, on the other side. And so I think in the summer it should be pretty awesome, just like Kuršnerija in Lithuania, which I'm told is a great place to kind of go out in the summer, during the summer. And so this should be very similar. So we've almost reached the end of this pier, and it's huge. It's a very kind of intricate pier. There are lots of things. There's a little kind of marina here that's going to be active, I believe, probably in the summer months. There's the entrance over there. There's a separate marina. And then if you look that way, they actually have benches. They have vista points over there. I mean, they have benches on that side. That is an intricate, a little kind of almost like a city within a city. There's like so much cool things that you can just wander. I think there's a restaurant. There's a restaurant up there that we just passed, and I thought this was just like a thin, your typical thin pier, but there's so much things happening here. If you can look in the distance, you will see like a little thin piece of land over there, and that's that. I don't know how to say it in Polish. In Lithuanian, it's Kurš. I think that's what it's called. And actually, Nerija in Lithuanian, Kuršnerija, and in English, it's called a spit. So that little kind of piece of land, and there's a beach on the other side, according to Google Maps, and there's a road that goes along the whole length of that Nerija, that thin piece of land. So you have some ships out in the distance. You have the very calm Baltic Sea. When we were in Klaipėda a month and a half ago, it was very, very windy, huge waves. But it is really cool. And then you have kind of the beach on this side. And it is gorgeous here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the sea is so calm. Super calm here. Maybe because of that, thin strip of land over there. Awesome, absolutely gorgeous, really nice views. I can't wait to see, or at least to experience what it's like in the summer.
What is it?
What?
Smoked cheese.
Sorry?
Syr kapciony.
Сыр,
Хочешь кусочек?
да. Я люблю сыр. Давайте попробуем. Да. Да, да. Ага.
Syr.
Сыр копченый.
Сколько? 8 zł. Wместе. Dziękuję bardzo.
So this is smoked cheese. Really, really good. Really amazing. And they gave us some kind of sauce here. Really awesome. It's a really nice combination. Really good idea to get it. And here's another kind of main area here, kind of this square here, as you go away from the beach towards the city. And there's so much happening here. There's even like some live music, some live performances here. There's even like another street up there, kind of like a busy street that we don't really notice when we got there, when we got here. And just beyond this kind of main square, we have like the actual street. We had no idea that it's even here, because we didn't come this way. And there's a Mexican restaurant called The Mexican, a very original name. But I like the design of the building itself, really, really cool. And there's kind of the main street. Look at this, because we came like from the railway station, and so we didn't really see it. But look at this street here. And so this is an amazing street. And let me show you something really, really cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. It says here Krivy Domik, which is the same in Russian pretty much. It means crooked house. And look at this house, man. I've never seen something like this. Look at that. Look at this gore. That is awesome. That is pretty nice kind of architecture, huh? Really cool design. Look at that house. Crazy, man. Crazy, but looks amazing, unreal. And so this is kind of this main street, and we almost didn't even come here because we were gonna go back to the railway station the other way, the way we came originally. And so here you are, lots and lots of people. 99% are speaking Polish. We heard like one or two, maybe 1, 2 or 3 couples speaking Russian, Ukrainian. So there's that. There's another street. It's just like a full-on city here, which I didn't expect. I thought it was more as a kind of a seaside kind of place, but there's like stores, lots of things to do. Pretty crazy, pretty beautiful. Restaurants, really cozy city. Maybe we should, get an apartment here, somewhere up there. Hang out here in the summer, have our fish soup,
Eat waffle.
eat waffles every day, and just live the kind of the Sopot life, the Sopot lifestyle. But I'm curious if in the summer, obviously the rates are gonna go up for the apartments, but maybe not that much, But really, this city surprised us. We did not expect it to be, just like this. So interesting and very cozy city. Looks like a great place to live. Nice pedestrian streets, nice quaint and cozy shops. Lots of things are happening here for sure. And so as we go away from the sea on the main street, we encounter like a little square here where people are just chilling, nice buildings, nice architecture. Such a cool city. Such a great city. So glad that you guys have recommended it to us, and so very glad that we were able to make it out here because it's so close to where we are. Just a few stops on the train and you're in a completely different world. There's a McDonald's. Where would you be without a McDonald's? Like, what would you do if you don't have a McDonald's? So great city. There's a hotel there. Just heard a woman speaking Russian. So there's that. Great spot. Tex-Mex over there. That could be a good spot to have some Tex-Mex. Really gorgeous city. All right. So that is our train back to Gdansk. And we are going back home.